Now we are going to discuss about using extreme values while you are calculating the inequalities. What does this extreme value means? Extreme value means extreme values. This means the highest value or the lowest value. These two types of value, peak value or lowest value. Now, one effective technique for solving GRE inequality problems is to focus on extreme values. Extreme values means the highest value or the lowest value of a given inequality. This is particularly helpful when solving the following types of inequality problems. Number one, problems. Which types of problem we should focus for solving the inequality by using extreme values? Number one types of problem is problem type problem types one. Problems with multiple inequalities, where you can find multiple inequalities, where the question involves the potential range of the values for variable in the problem. So we'll see this. Notice this example later. Next one, number two, problems involving both equation and inequalities. Yes, we'll give an example on basis on this. Now, inequalities with range. What does it mean? Means the range, how much value or which types of value an inequality hold. Whenever a question asks about the possible range of values for a problem, consider using extreme values. Yes, we need to consider the extreme value. How we can consider the extreme value? Let us see. If the inequality is written 0 less than or equals to x less than or equals to 3, y less than 8, which of the following could not be the value of xy? So let us solve this one by this technique. So they have given some option. Now to solve this one, how we can solve this? So let me check the inequality again. 0 less than or equals to, so 0 less than x less than equals to 3, and another one is y less than 8. So look at this. First, you need to solve this problem, you need to find out the extreme values. So for this x, the extreme values are, the lowest value will be 0 and the highest value will be 3. And for y, you don't know which one is the extreme value or which one is the uh, lowest value, right? You don't know which one is the lowest value, as well as you don't know which one is the highest value. But here, because this inequality don't equal, they have given the sign less than. So what they have written, the lowest value of x is 0. Yes, this is the lowest value, and the highest value of x is, yes, this is the highest value. Similarly, for y, the lowest value of y is negative infinity. Means this number will not finish. This will continue up to negative infinity. Okay, and negative infinity. Yes, and the highest value of the y is less than 8. Any value which is close to, very close to 8 is the highest value of y. That's why they have written in this manner that the highest value for y is less than 8. Since y cannot be 8, because they didn't use their equal sign, that's why y cannot be 8. The upper limit is termed as less than 8, yes of course, or LT8. In short, LT8 means less than 8. Okay, what is the lowest value of xy now? First, what is the lowest value of x? 0, right? And anything of the lowest value, if I put any lowest value for y, that will anything. But if I multiply that value with 0, that will be 0, right? So look at this. What is the lowest value of xy? Plug the lowest values for both x and y. Whenever you need to find the lowest value of xy, in that case, you need to plug the value for x, lowest value for x, as well as the lowest value for y. In this problem, y has no lower limit, so there is no lower limit of xy. So look at this. Here, there you cannot find any lower value for y, but you know the lower value of x. What is the lower value of x? 0. So any number which you can multiply with 0, this will be 0. But remember one thing, for y you cannot find any value. Okay, then now we are going to find the highest value of xy. Plug the highest value for x as well as for y. We know what is the highest value for x, 3, right? But you don't know what is the highest value for which one, y. But you know that the highest value is less than 8. If you multiply this with 3, then it will be less than 24, right? This less than is rare, and 3 times 8 means 24. So what they have written in this problem, the highest value of x is 3 and the highest value of y is less than 8. Multiplying these two extremes together, 3 multiplied by x less than 8 equals to less than 24. Notice that you can multiply less than 8 by another number as long as the another number is positive. Yes, of course, because for positive number the sign will be remain same. But if the number is not positive, then the sign will be reversed. Just as through it were 8. Okay. Uh, you just have to remember to include less than tag. Okay. So I have included here less than, right? Now because the upper extreme of xy is less than 24, so xy cannot be more than 24. So here the answer is 24 or 25, 26, anything which is less than 24 will be our answer. So xy, look, so the value of xy will not be 24 as well as more than 24. That's why our answer will be 24. Okay. So notice that you would run into trouble if x did not have non-negative. Yeah, because if the value of x is non-negative, then you need to consider a lot of things, two things actually. So consider this right variation. So first one is -1 less than or equals to x less than 3, and another one is y less than 8. Look here, the value of y is negative, can be negative, as well as the value of x can be negative. So what is the possible ranges of value of xy? Now let us consider. We need to understand this one. Okay. So let me solve this one. By solving this question, we'll understand what we need to do for negative numbers or positive numbers. Okay. So look at this. First inequality is -4 less than a less than 4, and the second inequality is 2 less than b less than 1. So look at this. If I draw the number line, suppose here is 1, here is 2, right? So it should be -2. So let me erase this 2, right? So -2 and 1. So our range will be something like this way, right? -2 or 1, in between -2 or 1. And here look at this. This one is -4, this one is +4, right? So these two are in between this one. So look at this. So our question is about which could not be the following value could not be the value of AB. So first, what is the lowest value for A? So for A, the lowest value is not more than which one? -4, right? So not less than -4. Any value which is not less than, not less than, not less than which one? -4. This is the lowest value. Are and the highest value not more than which one? 4, right? Similarly, this one, for this one, the lowest value is not less than -2 and not more than which one? 1. So this now if I this is the lowest value, this is the lowest value, this is the highest value, this is the highest value. So for lowest value, so if I multiply these two, so not less than which one? Minus minus -4 multiplied by -2 means minus minus +8. So any value which is not less than 8 will be our answer. Will be our answer. They will remain in this range. But if the number is greater than 8, then it cannot be our answer. So the question is about not in the value. So our answer will be 9. Yes, understand? Because the number which can align this two number line, they are in they are always less than 8. But 9 is greater than 8. That's why this number E will be our answer. Thank you for today.